Hey Guru Nation, how's it going? Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. Look, I got a question today from somebody who has a clinical research assistant interview today at a site, and I'm going to get them this video so that they can see it before the actual interview. But it sounds like it's a research assistant at the site level, and I'm just going to go through really quickly the job duties. But it sounds like a site that is a little bit bigger and more streamlined. Not necessarily academic medical center, but maybe. So here's some of the duties for this clinical research assistant. Assist in recruitment of study participants and conduct pre-screening. And I'm going to go through these fast and just kind of summarize them for you. Create EDC databases. That's where I think it might be like a academic center, but prepare documentation, reports, and other materials. Keep logs, like study participant logs, pre-screening logs, prepare study materials, collect study specimens and store following study SOPs, so lab samples, prepare and ship lab specimens, so you'll need your IATA certificate, okay? If you don't have this yet before your interview, get an IATA training, it's free, and just tell them, even if you didn't actually complete it yet, just tell them I'm currently doing my IATA training, I should have my certificate by the end of the day. That's for shipping biological substances and dry ice and things like that. Assist with regulatory binder, filing ISFs, explain the study to patients, and then look for related studies for the site, like the areas of interest are women's health, Alzheimer's, menopause, and other duties as assigned. So this is an entry-level role. You shouldn't really have any concerns about what they're going to ask you about clinical research, but everything, and I know you've been watching, you're a Guru Nation member, and if you watched any of my videos, just watch the 5-hour one, you'll impress them. Say, look, I took it upon myself to already learn a little bit about the industry. Here's some things I really like about it. Here's some things I learned. Here's how I'm going to be able to file documents in the regulatory binder. Here's how I'm going to be able to pre-screen. Watch some of my webinars on that, on how to screen patients. And how to talk to patients. So don't worry too much about your background. Try to find transferable skills. Anything that is customer facing. So somebody that I hired 4 months ago, Katie, who you've seen on the videos before, she's panned out really well as far as the CRC is concerned. She started out exactly the same as this, clinical research assistant. And she had previous experience customer-facing interactions at a beauty salon, like interacting with customers. And you might think, well, that has nothing to do with research. Well, it does and it doesn't, because at the end of the day, people, whether they are patients or whether they are people that go to beauty salons, they're people, they have complaints, they need to be convinced about doing certain things, they need to be explained different things. There's a lot of similarities. So try to think in your previous roles, what you've done for any of these tasks that you're given. Maybe you didn't have any customer-facing tasks. Well, did you have tasks filing documents? Did you have tasks phoning people? Did you have tasks keeping logs? There's so many transferable skills here. Now, one thing I would say, the last bullet point they said is help find new studies. So I got a webinar on this too. You can find it on my playlist. So I got 2 webinars you could watch. One on how to recruit study participants, and one on filing regulatory documents. Actually 3. So recruiting patients, filing regulatory, and getting studies. So I tell you guys, sites need help with all these kind of things. They need help getting patients, community interest. Your site's probably big enough to where they don't need other clinicians interested, but patients, operations at the site level, and biz dev getting studies and getting more patients. So all sites, I don't care the size, they need help with those things. So go in there, talk about your transferable skills, get a little bit of knowledge, get a little bit of education, watch some of my webinars. So on my YouTube channel, there's a button called playlists, and those are the more professional videos where we have slides and we go through it. Find the topics that I just mentioned and learn, absorb, and then tomorrow talk to them about things you can immediately start doing. That's why I told you to do that IATA thing if you can, because it's one less thing they got to worry about. If you can, also find a GCP, good clinical practice training, and do that. and then watch some of the webinars, take some notes, and bring your notes with you to the interview. And say, look, I've been watching these videos on YouTube, and I've already started taking notes to help me prepare for this job. I'm that confident that I can do it well. So it's a great position. If it's at an academic medical center, don't worry, take it. It's your first role in this space, I'm assuming. And if you like it, stay and advance. And if you don't, you'll have experience and you can move on to smaller sites, medium-sized sites, CROs, sponsors, wherever you want. It's a great place to get into. Good luck. Keep me posted. Clinical research assistants pretty soon become clinical research coordinators. Talk to you soon, Guru Nation. Bye-bye. Good luck.